I've rode quite a few bikes, quite a few different bikes, and different styles of bikes. And one of the single-handedly most impressive ones is the Shadow 1100 Sabre, simply because it has a great power output along with a fairly, 600-pound bike, fairly light. It has a good drop radius for cornering. It's got a lot going for it, as long as you're lengthy enough, because it kind of stretches you out. As long as you can reach the handlebars and the foot pegs well enough, it is a blast of a bike. It's got so much going for it. Comfort wise, it's there. Power wise, it makes pretty decent power. It's fairly light. It was one of the more enjoyable bikes that kind of bridged all the things you look for when you're looking for enjoyment. The reason I kept the VTX 1800 over the Shadow 1100. The VTX is heavier. You can't dip as hard in curves because you're constantly dragging either exhaust or peg. You can look back at some of my videos. I'm pretty sure that I've got one going around the mountain where I'm dragging both sides. Comfort, long range comfort. The VTX 1800 is a better bike for comfort, long range. Now, if you're in a lot of stop and go, that 800-pound bike isn't going to be as fun as you had once thought it was. I know I've been stuck in traffic multiple times on the interstate with that bike, and it sucks. VTX puts out an amazing amount of power. Do like me and intake, exhaust, straight pipe it. Throw a Commander 5 on it and really open it up. She feels good, and it's got the comfort of a big bike. The best part is you can do like me and run it with a windshield. If you want that really cool look, pull the windshield off. Or if you want that less than cool look and you want plenty of wind block, throw you a Memphis Fats on it, and that thing's just amazing. I could rave all day about how much I love the Memphis Fats windshield with the quick disconnect. I had debated for a little while about keeping the 1100 over the VTX 1800. And the VTX just kind of ended up being the better keep for me. All in all, the Shadow is probably a better buy. You can get them cheaper. You can still get your good horsepower, pull, you know, the torque for pulling multiple riders, and at the same time you get your comforts of a big bike. Hey, let's face it, a custom paint job on the VTX, the 1800cc, you're never gonna be at a loss for power. They cost more. So sitting back, I guess the big difference between the two that you would have to decide for yourself on, do you want a little bit of extra power and less gas mileage, or more gas mileage and a little less power? Because you pretty well, the two is able to be set up ride style of the same way. Do you want 200 less pounds or 200 more pounds? I've had the VTX for many years, so, and had just bought the Shadow.